Everybody knows about the three-strike law. 3 strikes and you're put in jail to 25 years to life. And it doesn't matter if your felony is a non-violent felony on your 3rd strike, you're put to jail 25 years to life. So if you look at this picture right here, the first guy says he murdered someone. Second guy says he committed rape and arson. And the third guy says he stole a loaf of bread. So if you look at that, that's how our 3-strike system is right now. If something as small as just stealing a loaf of bread, an innocent guy like that, which, I mean, he's guilty for stealing, but something small, a small felony, a non-violent felony like that, he's put in jail for 25 years of life. And what most people don't know about the 3-strike law is the cost of it. It puts, especially on California, a big deficit on our economy. And according to Michael Romano, who is a writer for the Journal of Law and Criminology, he says that it costs about $41,000 to incarcerate one person in California. And there's about over 8,000 prisoners in jail because of that 3-strike law, 25 years of life. So I think the voters right now in California are underinformed about the economic effects that the 3-strike law has on our economy. So today I'll be talking to you about the economic facts of the 3-strike law. So first of all, I'll be talking to you guys about the economic effects the 3-strike law has had on our economy from when it was first put in use in 1994 till now. And second, I'll be talking to you guys about the economic effects of 3rd strike trials, and lastly, I'll be talking about the economic costs of 3rd strike incarcerations. So, first of all, the economic effect that the 3-strike law has on our economy is not good. It just puts our economy in a bigger hole that it already is in. According to Don Thompson, a writer for the Associated Press, he states that about $500 million. Since the 3-strike law was put in 1994, it takes about $500 million more dollars for our court and prison costs. So these costs go mainly to incarcerations and trial costs, which I'll be talking to you guys later. The problem with this law is that it just generates more unwanted prisoners. I mean, it overpopulates our prisons in California. Secondly, 3rd strike trials. People don't really realize how much trials cost nowadays. It can go up to thousands and even millions of dollars. One famous trial that I can talk about is that O.J. Simpson trial. That trial went on for a couple weeks, and many people don't know the cost of it. It was about $9.4 million. That's just for one trial. And since with the 3-strike law, we have really a lot of prisoners, and they have more trials, it makes the cost for prosecutors and judges more. I mean, so these prisoners, their trials, they try to extend their trials. So when they extend their trials, the cost of judges and prosecutors rises up. Okay, so lastly, I'll be talking to you guys about incarcerations. Incarcerations are not cheap at all because people don't really realize the things that prisoners need in jail. So according to Michael Romano, who is the writer for the Journal of Law and Criminology, he states that about $63.4 million taxpayers pay for $63.4 million for incarcerations a year. So the costs that go into incarcerations with prisoners, they get all the basic necessities they need in jail, which is food, water, health care, dental care. And what people don't really realize, what they also get in jail is therapy. I mean, some prisoners, they can get physical therapy, mental therapy, and all other kinds of things, all other kinds of therapy in jail. And for many prisoners, there's young prisoners which are fit, are in shape, but there are also older prisoners which take more money to take care of. So with the older prisoners, you need to pay for more health care because they need more medical needs and therapy needs as well. And with incarcerations, it also costs, it makes the prisons and jails bigger. I mean, it makes it overpopulated, so many construction is needed to make the jails and facilities bigger to house all these prisoners. So in this speech, I talked to you about the economic effects of the three-strike law from 1994 to now. I also talked to you about the economic effects of third-strike trials and the economic cost of incarcerations. So if this proposition is passed, it will, instead of being the guy with the loaf of bread being incarcerated for 25 years of life, they will consider people with only, if their third strike is a violent and serious offense, then they'll be 25 years of life. But if it's a non-violent or non-serious crime or felony, they'll be considered not to be part of that three-strike law. And so hopefully by this speech, I hope I gave you guys enough information to make a wise decision about Prop 36 and the three-strike law.